Hello everyone, this is the Raptor coming at you with the 2025. Happy Lunar New Year to all of my Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean followers. It's been quite the year, 2024. We're finally in 2025 with the rest of the world, and I just wanted to take this time to reflect on my channel. I know I came back to YouTube back in 2018, but I didn't quite became active with my channel until 2020 for obvious reasons. And I haven't really looked at my dashboard because I've taken a glance every once in a while just to like look at my stats, but I haven't really taken the time to look back at my content and really analyze how I've been doing as a YouTuber. I'm not really big on making YouTubing a job like I've seen a lot of YouTubers do. I still have a day job that I go to on a regular basis, and YouTube is basically something I do on the side. It'd be nice if I can make money off of it, but at this point, I don't really want to make it my main source of income because given the whole ecosystem of YouTube and how finicky Google is at running YouTube, I definitely don't want to make this my main source of income. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how well my videos have been doing. So I guess we'll just take a look at the back end and see what's up. So I just recently released my 12th Okami video. Um, Not a lot of views, but I mean, let's let's take a look at what my most viewed video is. Like, I think the last time I checked, um, my videos weren't really hitting like 100 views, which is fine. I'm still a small time YouTuber. I don't expect to hit the thousands. I mean, the last time I hit thousands was with my old YouTube channel, which got banned. I think one of my videos back then had upwards to 3,000 views, so it wasn't, compared to today's YouTube, is not great, but it wasn't bad either. So I guess we'll see what my most viewed video is. Oh, wrong one. Alright guys, really, my most viewed video on my channel to this day is my Transformers Smasher Pass. Alright, how many of you guys are out there that are like this? I mean, honestly, I did it as a joke because of Markiplier doing his Smasher Pass Pokemon, and I didn't really want to copy him because for me, Pokemon, I kind of fell off after Gen 2 because Gen 3 onward, I wasn't a big fan of their design, so I definitely didn't want to do a smash and pass Pokemon like Markiplier did, so I decided, you know what, I'm really into Transformers, not in that way, but I just think it would have been funny to do, hey, I'll do smash and pass Transformers. That'd be kind of, hilarious, because, smash and pass Pokemon is so much better, right? And lo and behold, that is my most viewed video with 2,441 views as of this recording. And I released that, back in February 2022. So in 2 years, it hit 2,000 views. And I got 114 likes on it, so there's a fan for everything. And then my next viewed one, oh, that's my Lenny's Music Tunes. I got 300 views on that. 7 likes. Very well. And of course, my third most viewed video is my birthday video for my green iguana Gojira. 326. 12 likes. Everyone likes a good pet video. And oh, look at that. Dog Sled Ambassadors. 267 views. 17 likes. I think that's my next biggest amount of likes compared to Smash and Pass. And look, my fifth video, my Raptor rants about Transformers 1, 251 views, but I mean, there you have it, my top 5 viewed videos on my channel thus far. And 2 of them being Transformers, which I didn't really expect because I know there's a lot of Transformers YouTubers that are already like very well established. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be able to compete with that. But I mean, I have my own little niche carved out here on YouTube that I'm pretty content with. I'm not looking to become like the next big YouTuber with like hundreds of subscribers. I mean, I'd be happy just having like 1,000 followers. That'd be fine with me. I mean, I think that's like the bare minimum to even start earning money on YouTube. So, yeah, that is very interesting. What is my no? It doesn't have the analytics for that, so I can sort my videos by date or views. Yeah, it's my sixth highest viewed Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of Sonic fans are not a fan of me because of that, because I didn't realize the very first Sonic the Hedgehog game did not have Spin Dash. Spin Dash was introduced with the second game, but I mean, it's been a long time since I played the Sega Genesis game, so it's not surprising that I messed up my memory of it. No, people like my Mavis teaches typing V3. I mean, I'm surprised I even got that game to work because I think that was made for like Windows 95, 98, a really old game, and that one like mini game where the robot just like sped through like Sonic. Yeah, it looks like some of my some of my most viewed videos are like old games, which I really like diving back into old games like Lenny's Music Tune or Dog Sled Ambassadors. Like finding those old mech games is it's a challenge, and just to even have them working. Many thanks to Internet Archive. I hope they get through with the whole legal issues that they've been running into, because there is a demand for old games that actually work, because a lot of times when you're dealing with old games, you're finding documentation, screenshots, and other information about it, but not the actual game, which, to be honest, you can probably fit like every mech game onto one CD, and it would have more than enough space to house them all. No, people seem to like watching my reaction to the Rise of the Beast trailer. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about that. I had high hopes for that, but given executive meddling once again, I mean, you could just watch the video, see my whole rant on that. But yeah, I I don't think just the fact that my highest viewed video is the Transformers Smash and Pass, I'm not gonna do another one. I know people are like, now do a Beast Wars one. I'm like, that's that'll be a very short video anyways, because I think the Beast Wars roster was like what 20, 25 characters. It wouldn't be that long anyways, because I originally did want to include Beast Wars in my Smash and Pass video, but I just couldn't find really good images of the characters to use in that, so I just stuck with like the original 1984 cartoon, which already had like over 140, 150 characters if you don't want to count those last few episodes that just crammed like an extra 100 characters in there. So yeah, I feel like that video would have been pretty substantially long if I included Beast Wars, and I definitely am not going to include Beast Machines. That there's a lot of mixed feelings about Beast Machines. I would go through another like that would be a Raptor rant video on its own. So yeah, that has been my YouTube channel thus far. Future plans, I still want to finish Okami. I'm looking forward to the Okami sequel. Don't know when that's coming. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish the first Okami before they release the sequel. And then after that, probably I want to bounce back into Pal World. I know there's like updates coming. I really want to get myself caught up on that. And then of course Supermarket Simulator. I'm really having fun in that. I've done a lot with my store. I'm actually working on my next video for Supermarket Simulator. And I don't know, I guess I'll just check out my Steam library, see what else I've bought and haven't touched yet. I kind of want to do a revisit on War for Cybertron if Microsoft manages to either remaster or get the old High Moon Studio team together again to do a remake. I would love to see their original vision for the War for Cybertron video games, because I feel like both War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron are just a tease of what could have been, because they originally wanted to do a trilogy prequel to the 1984 cartoon, and I was really upset that Hasbro and Activision interfered with the development process so much that they couldn't get their third game made. So yeah, that's a bummer. And then what happened with Transformers Reactivate? Like, I mean, given Hasbro's reputation, that didn't come to us. It didn't come as a surprise to me. I expected them to not move forward with Reactivate, given what happened with Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. Yeah, but anyways, I have plans. I'm actually working on trying to get a website up. I still need to find a web designer. I just want a simple website that hosts images, my videos, and then I want to have a paywall, because I feel a lot of the stuff that I plan to upload on that, I kind of need a paywall to protect that, because I kind of have like some content that I don't want to be spreading through the internet too easily. I mean, I do want to have some like free content on there for people who want to check it out, but I want to keep like a majority of my stuff behind a paywall just in case of like legal issues. So yeah, I have some more Transformers stuff I want to do. I want to do some more. I want to get back into doing tea reviews. I know I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm actually working on some Sonic content that I don't know if I want to reveal it. It's because right now, if you've noticed, I did some videos where I was working on a Transformers tabletop RPG where I'm going to do my own homebrew system. That kind of combines like classic D&D rules, but I want to add like a wargaming element to it, kind of. Like I want to have like some of the job classes do like certain strategy movements, like kind of like combining tabletop RPG mechanics with chess. So that's something that I'm trying to homebrew. Like I think Renegade's Essence 20 system is fine for what it is, because it's supposed to be compatible between like all the Hasbro properties like Transformers, G.I. Joe, My Little Pony, which is fine for they're aiming for. But I want to make something more Transformer centric, so I'm just trying to work on my own homebrew system. And then I'm kind of trying to do the same with Sonic, but right now for both of those properties, I'm making up my own like reimagining of the Transformers and Sonic lore. They're not going to cross over. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to have a Sonic Transformers crossover. Sonic's going to have its own homebrew system. Transformers going to have its own separate homebrew system. They're going to be very separate. Maybe if you guys want to merge the systems together, that could work, but I don't know if the homebrew system I'm making for Transformers is gonna work with Sonic. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm working on like building up the world lore for both of them. Sonic is gonna be based on the Sega Genesis trilogy. I know like there's been tons of like innovations made with like the Sonic canon, and I feel like it's getting a little too it was like too much to keep track of, so that's why I just want to hone in on the Sega Genesis trilogy and like build on that instead. So those are my little side projects that I'm working in addition to my YouTube channel that I'm still going to be making games. I do want to eventually like release some of my Transformers and Sonic stuff on my secondary YouTube channel, but I don't know what's the timeline on that. It's all up in the air because I still have a day job, and that's taking up a lot of my energy and my time. So yeah, that's my upcoming 2025 resolution. We'll see how much of that I'm going to hit. So hoping you guys have a good 2025. Here's to another fun, interesting year on YouTube. So that'll be all for now. Until next time, this is Raptor signing off. Laters.